myself, what a wonderful world.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today me and Dad are out on a sunny Sunday morning and we're going to talk you through what's going on with a Mk1 Fiesta. So the obvious has happened. I've now got my Mk2 Escort, which is sitting on that side of the garage, which Dad's Mk1 used to be, so we swapped them over and we got it here. If you watched the last episodes, you would have seen that we got the engine in for the final time, drive shafts in, we've got the tie rod in on the offside, but the near side one was a little bit tricky. My dad's just made up a makeshift one while we moved it, but we know we needed to get a customised one because it wasn't going to clear the 5-speed gearbox. So this is my dad's makeshift one while we quickly swapped the cars around when I purchased my Mk2 Escort. Anyway, this is the original one that I was hoping to use. We didn't really know if we could or not, but as you can see from that, there's no chance that's going on. It goes straight over the gearbox. You see there. Knowing that we couldn't use this tie bar, Dad got on the hunt, and Shane Baker actually does his own tie bar for the near sides, which clears the gearbox. As you can see, he's created his own mount as well, which is where this support bar comes in. It's quite hard to show you guys where it's going to sit, but it sits in the same place on the lower arm, but with this mounting point up here, it's got 2 holes here, and then you've got the support bar that'll go through there and under the gearbox. And then yeah, the tyre bar just sits up a bit further to the near side, so it misses the box up here. Might not make sense now, but Dad's going to fit it and we'll show you the end result. So that's what we're going to be getting on with this morning. I know loads of you guys enjoyed the last couple of episodes before the new year, so I hope you enjoy this one just as much. We've also got to remove this tyre bar bracket that bolts onto the front cross member because the new kit comes with this new bracket. So yeah, we're going to crack on with changing that now. Here's the real thing. So yeah, it's our new mount and the bar. Right, so Dad's just been test fitting this up. Yes, there's a little lip here that needs to be flattened off, only because you want this to sit as flat as possible. So he's just going to knock that over now. Just be wary if you get this kit, you need to do that. Right, so after a little while of messing about and whatnot, we just realised that I need to put on this support bar first and then put on that bit afterwards, because it's got a thread at the end of that, so you need to put it on first. So yeah, we're going to put it all together now. There we have it. New tyre bar in with the support as well. Looking pretty good. There we go, the Fiesta sees the light again. Haven't had this out of the garage in ages. Literally been waiting on that tyre bar. Yeah, look at that. Still a long way off, but it's all good. That's an original Auto Finesse card, that is. I challenge anyone else to have one of them. Dad's just giving it a once over because we haven't had the car out for at least a year, probably a year and a half. But no, it's good to see it out. It's been a couple of days and a load of parts for the Mk1 Fiesta have turned up, so I'm going to show you them now. Just before I show you them new parts, look how good the Fiesta looks in the garage now. It's nice that it's round this way so we can start cracking on with what we got left. Also, we've got some new lights, so you can see over that side of the garage it's nice and bright. This side is yet to be done, but yeah, it looks so much better in here. It's going to be much easier to film. The first lot of parts that Dad's purchased for the Mk1 Fiesta is all of these oils, obviously from OP Oils. What we have in here is 5 litres of 5W30, and also we've got some gear oil. We've got 3 litres of some 80W. So yeah, pick that up nice and cheap. Remember, discount code Mark2Mitch. Next up, staying engine related, Dad has also purchased 4 new spark plugs, and along with them he's purchased a new thermostat and housing. As you can see, a nice fresh one, brand new, all from a local motor factors which I always use. It's called Bennett's. I'm not quite sure how many stores they have in the UK, but yeah, it's pretty local to us, and yep, get treated really well there. Next up is the brakes. So Dad's gone for some Mark II calipers. Look at them, all nice and fresh. These were only £40 each, so really happy with them. They're actually genuine Ford ones, so I'm going to say they've been reconditioned, because I don't think they're going to be new old stock, are they? Yeah, I'm going to say these have been reconditioned because this one isn't a Ford one, but that really doesn't matter. £40 a go, you can't really go wrong there. To go with them calipers, we've actually got 2 spare carriers in the shed, so we're going to get them out, clean them up, and then fit them to the Mk1 Fiesta. Some of you might not be happy with us putting the Mark II Fiesta brakes on there, but we're just going to go with it and see. If it's not enough, then we can easily change them in the future. But my dad isn't going to be bombing this around the track, pushing it to its limits. He just wants to surprise a few people when he pulls off a set of lights. So now all the brakes are cleared up, we are going to have to start thinking about what radiator we need to use. I think Dad's got quite a few ideas, but if anyone's done this swap themselves, let us know what radiator you've used, because we definitely need one of them, along with all of the water hoses. Another big part is going to be the wiring loom, ECU, and also the individual throttle bodies. So I think we're going to get them from Dan ST, but my dad's got to give him a ring up, wants to check a few things, but that'll be coming very soon as well. We do also need to buy an alternator, and I think the bracket comes with it, then adjust the auxiliary belt. Also, we need to get something sorted for the wheels, but Dad knows what he wants to do with them, so we will wait and see. He wants to keep it fairly original, so you've already seen it out of the garage. It's not the most pristine Mk1 Fiesta in the world, but it's reasonable and it's solid. As you can all probably see, this car's starting to come together now, but there is still a fair bit that needs finishing off. But as I say, if anyone has done this swap before, then it would be really useful to know what you guys have used. Me and Dad are just learning as we go along. I can imagine once you put a couple of Z-Techs in the Fiestas, you'd know all about it, but like all of this project, we are just learning as we go along. The goal for this car is to have it out for summer, so hopefully we can get it to a roadworthy stage, MOT it, get the engine swap declared on the logbook, and then yeah, get it to a couple of shows. Just before I finish this video off though, I've got to go outside because I need to show you guys something. So when we had Marcus Hayes round a couple of weekends ago, he spotted out a little cover, and there is a car hidden under this that my dad wants to get out so we can tinker about with it, and we're going to be showing you guys that in the next video. There's going to be no prizes for the guesses of what's under here, because I've showed it a couple of times on my social media, but it was a good few years ago now. So yeah, have a little crack in the comments section below and see what you think's under here. I think that's going to round off this video quite nicely. I just thought I'd get you guys up to date with the Mk1 Fiesta. It's really nice to have that tyre bar kit fitted from Shane Baker, and it's now movable so we can move it around as and when. And remember to stay tuned for next week's video where we get whatever's under that cover out and give it a good once over. If you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, and if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to see more. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, I'll see you guys later.
Wow.